Our guest today is Zion. That's how you say it now, right? Zion?
Yeah,
Zion today. Zion, thanks for being here today.
thank you for inviting me.
So Zion, skip a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that, yeah. So I always come to a softball question. What do you do for fun, hobbies, stuff like that?
yeah. I do. I guess I work in my business for fun. I'm building Ponder for fun. I find I think and do it. Yeah.
So what are some of the lessons you learned from your previous startup experiences that's going to help you succeed with this one?
Um, I think yeah. That's I like that question. I don't. One thing I learned not necessarily from the previous startup is really having different purpose and having different reason to do a startup rather than just for the sake of making money. And even though we were just doing it for free, it was kind of the goal is to make it successful enough so we can, uh, be successful. But for example, for Ponder, a large reason for I'm working on what I'm working on is really to accelerate the transformation in ongoing in education, to really change the way people learn to a way that we believe that how people actually learn. And all my insights, all my vision is how kids learn, how the next generation learn in 2030 or 35 will be radically different than today's education.
So you're 18, still in high school. You have all these educators out there been educated like 13, 14, 50, 40 years, right?
Hmm.
Why should someone like take your point of view versus all these, bureaucratic educators?
Yeah. Um, I think there are a couple ways to answer that. The first direct answer is there's this curse of knowledge, and I feel and I already met like educators. I met educators on both sides who has the 40 years experience who disagree with me completely with those, but I also met educators who has 40, 50 years of experience, but be like, oh, you're on the right step. This is what's going to happen, and they are also believing this reform. And I personally think once you step into a field too deep, or if all you focus on is you have a really tunnel vision of being an educator or in education, and sometimes they take like a grand view of the world to see where the world is going, so you can kind of open the vision up and actually know what is the best or where it's heading.
Because like in the real life, it's more memorization. You got to actually know the knowledge, right?
Hmm. Know the knowledge, executions. A lot of it executions. I'm taking IB business. It's kind of sort of college level business core on the side, and for a semester now, and I have yet to learn a single thing that I use in my startup. So really execution, everybody's figuring it out, and is I use humor.
Humor, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But my personal plan is, and also they give me a bunch of freedom on what I can do with my life. But my personal plan is keep building what I'm building, grow tractions, and like you said, raise a round of funding. So after going to college, I can have the choice of either applying O1A visa,
Yeah.
which is like a founder visa, to pause college or drop out,
Mm.
or keep studying in the
I mean,
college.
because you have all your life to go to college.